What's up, guys? It's your boy Jay with Blue Falcon Urbex Paranormal. I just got done visiting the courthouse. See that? Oh, it's an old building. And I've been trying to find some haunts to check out. It's kind of hard to get people to talk about this kind of stuff, man. They're like, no, I don't know of anything personally, but... So, I've hit a couple realtors up, and they said they used to, but they don't have anything currently. Not giving up just yet. What I'm going to do is actually make a block and see if I can't spot this old restaurant we used to have here in town that has been confirmed haunted. I mean, I don't know if you can see this, but this building is old. Like, it's old. And I'm willing to bet there's stuff here. Like, I was talking to the guy and he said he's been here late at night and heard, bumps and bangs and stuff like that, but nobody else has been here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go, it's like 2 blocks away. Oh well, Army strong. Get that exercise, a good PT in. We're gonna see if I can locate this old Martha's Menu, see if I can find like a contact number, whoever owns it, see if I can get them to let me do an investigation there. I mean, worst case scenario, they say no. I mean, we're gonna check it out. This is our courthouse. And check this thing out. Isn't that cool? Looks like every other courthouse. I was kidding. It's old though. Like, it's like old. And I think it's like 2 blocks down. I should have grabbed the car. But I'm still gonna check it out. See what I can't come up with. Went to the police department, asked them if they knew any places that were haunted, places they'd had to check out or whatever. And wait, there's Martha's Menu restaurant. Alright, so I guess let's do a little bit of walking, huh? Remember, kids, don't jaywalk. Let's see, there's an old church there. There's a Coliseum here. I don't know if you can see it right there. And that is supposedly haunted too. They said they've seen people walking around the building. Who I'd get a hold of to figure that out, I don't know. But I am out of breath because I'm a smoker and walking. But I actually am going to walk across the road here and see what I can find out. And now I'm jaywalking. See? Give me just 1 second. Alright, guys. I have where these guys go. I have inquired about the Coliseum, and they said that they would talk to me on a night they didn't have a show because they've got apparently a Christmas show coming up. So I didn't want to stay and be a burden or anything, but I think I'm gonna sit out here and kind of do my video because people are driving by and looking at me kind of strange. Anyways, yeah, just the vibe in there, the whole like it was creepy. Like, you walk in and it felt like there was, felt like there were eyes on me, like as soon as I walked in the door, and that was in itself kind of weird. Anyways, can't see it behind me. This is the Coliseum. One of the many haunted spots in Corinth. I got the sound guy's number. He's been here a bunch by himself. When everybody goes home or before they get here, they're setting up for a show right now, so I didn't want to bother him. But he's actually willing to talk to me. That's a good thing. Behind me, if you can't see it, right there on the corner, that is an old restaurant. It used to be in Martha's Menu. I'm gonna walk over there in a second and see if I can't find like contact information, because that place, employees have said there's stuff haunted there. There's, suspected paranormal activity there. So we're gonna check that out too. But until then, I just want to give you guys an update, make sure you knew that I wasn't, I'm not making videos anymore, even though some of y'all probably wish I wouldn't. But it's getting chilly. And look, I'm talking like 40 degrees in Mississippi is cold to me because I'm not a cold weather person. So I'm gonna hit up a couple of these places and hopefully have you some really good content coming up. What's up, guys? Sorry about the camera shake there. Heard about something that used to be an old county jail here. I'm about to walk and check it out. I'm like super far away from my car, but I guess that's good for me. Used to be like right here. Here's an idea, like historic downtown. This shit's old. Like this whole town's haunted, man. It's not where's haunted, it's the whole town. Like there's bad vibes everywhere. There's, you know, I mean, I'm sure if you walk around this town with like a K2 meter, which I don't have, but I do have one on my phone, which is difficult to use because this is my phone. I'm sure that if you walk around with a K2 meter in this town, no matter where you're at, you'll find something. You'll find pockets of energy. I mean, there's lots of residual hauntings. There's lots of, like, I don't know, just these old buildings and shit, man. And I'm not walking over there. I'm gonna go back to my car. But, I mean, seriously, these buildings are old. There's, I mean, just a whole lot. Everything downtown is just got that vibe to the creepy vibe, you know? Like I don't know, it's hard to describe, but if you've been here, you know, after dark, this whole town is like, it's a ghost town, literally. I mean, after a certain time, like everybody like packs up and goes home, you know? I mean, it's cool, I guess, if you're into not you know, having anything to do. I'd like to find some of these abandoned buildings and be able to get into them. A lot of these people, like, they frown on that shit, you know, and think you're trespassing, think you're a tweaker, think you're trying to fuck with shit. But I mean, there's just some really good ones, you know. I mean, like, this building's pink. You know there's some haunted shit in there. Or that one. Y'all see anything in the windows moving? Leave a comment. Yeah. A lot of these used to be, or like, are businesses, but they have like apartments like this one. You can see it, the full scope of things here. It's 3-story freaking I mean, that whole thing, the whole restaurant used to be, or is supposedly haunted. Whether it is or not, I don't know. But I guess I'll find out. If they ever let me in to check it out. But yeah, it's a downtown, you know, traditional small town USA downtown. I like how they got a little courtyard back here. I don't know if you can see that. It's really cool. I mean, this town is full of a lot of stuff, you know, but people have run rampant with drug use, and I mean, there's really nothing for kids to do, which is why I'm trying to do with what I'm doing, you know, because if I set up, like, I find some places that are known haunted, you know, that's something for kids to do. I mean, I've had kids go with me, like, you know, teenagers, not like kids, not like my kids, but like teenagers, come with us, you know, and gets, you know, keeps them off the street, keeps them from doing drugs, keeps them from doing dumb shit. I mean, granted, the dumb shit they're doing is going to these haunted places with me, which, you know, I don't see anything wrong with it, you know. We're not letting them drink, you know, because I've got, you know, a pretty strict rule: no drinking, no drugs, and no cigarettes while we're investigating, because I'm a smoker and I don't like getting false positives. Like, oh my God, it's a mist! And it turns out it's not a mist, it's just somebody's fucking cigarette smoke. I mean, that kind of shit hurts me, you know? So, I mean, just look at these buildings, man. I mean, these buildings are old. At the old courthouse, kind of get a scope of that thing now. I mean, this whole town is just fucking haunted. You know, look at this. Look at this place. That door. And that's probably somebody's apartment and shit. I mean, I don't know. I curse a lot. I'm sorry about that. I guess it's part of the Army thing. I don't know. I mean, we've even got like an old town, what do you call it? Drugstore, where they actually do like the floats and the stuff like that. Like there, see? Ain't that cool? How many people can say they've got that in their town? Not many. That's cool. You know, that's where all the lawyers and shit are. Okay, I think I'm parked about a block over. I'm gonna let these people go. Okay. And walk past the courthouse again, which has a giant statue, and I'm blind as well as deaf. Colonel W.P. Rogers, 2nd Texas Regiment, killed at Fort Robinette, which is actually not too far from here. So that may also be on the docket for places we're going to investigate in the future. And I don't know why I keep saying investigate, because you know what? I don't have any of the stuff I need. I don't have a K2 meter. I'm using my phone as a camera, which, I mean, once you calculate in the footage plus editing plus the finished product plus more editing, which I kind of skimped on lately. I mean, it doesn't, you know, I don't have space for it. I mean, I've only got like a 32 gig memory card in this thing, so I'm having to transfer it to my computer or transfer it somewhere, and then, you know, sometimes tell me low disk space. I mean, I'm struggling here, but I'm trying to do this because this is this is something I can do in my spare time, you know, when I'm not working. And I don't know. It gives me something to do. It gives me an opportunity to give other people something to do besides sit on our ass and do drugs or drink or other things that just ain't really good for you. And granted, having a heart attack, getting scared by a ghost ain't exactly good for you, but I can think of a lot worse things. God, I'm getting older. Used to I could run 2 miles in like 12 minutes, 11 minutes, something like that. Now I get winded walking a half mile. And I'm finna jaywalk again. Hope like hell I don't get caught doing so. Skirt. If you yell skirt, if you do something illegal, it ain't illegal. But yeah, all these buildings out here are super, super, super old. I mean, like, we got a bank over here, which is, I want to check it out, but no, I mean a bank. Oh yeah, here, come on in and check it out, you know? Do your investigation. Provost Marshal Headquarters. I don't know if you can see that, but like, this is a part of historic downtown. Tavern license, okay, so military police for city. That's pretty cool. I have to take a snapshot of that at some point. But like, everything out here is super old. I mean, I'm just surprised that the storm hadn't blown it all down. But if you see behind me, this is downtown. I mean, it's pretty impressive, you know, for a small town like this. I'm gonna try to get a hold of somebody that works at the cat house. And I say cat house because it's this giant, like, castle looking deal that this lady, she's a cat lady, crazy cat lady. And she, get in the car. And she died and left everything to her cat because she supposedly didn't have anybody or anything to leave it to, or nobody she wanted to leave it to. So she left it all to her cats. I'm gonna drive by there, I'm gonna park, I'm gonna walk around a little bit, get a quick video. Then I gotta go home and get on my kids about doing their homework. Because if I don't, they don't do it. Peace.